Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this episode we're going to talk about the buzzword nowadays, resilience. In case you didn't know, Filipinos have a very unique sense of humor. In fact, we use it a lot in building resilience during hard times. Why do you think the number one Filipino fast food named its chicken Joy, and the place is called Jollibee? I mean, how can a bee be so jolly? Why do you think the Philippines has the longest Christmas season? And why is it that Filipinos greet their friends that they haven't seen in a long time with kisses, and then they mention their weight right away, like, "Hey, long time, you gained weight. Yeah, but you look good, you know. You look good, chubby." Wait, is that a compliment? Is it really a compliment to say that? So what I do is, when I see my friends that I haven't seen, I always do it first before they can say anything. I go, "Hey, long time. Hey, you got ugly. Yeah, but it suits you, you know. You look good ugly." So why do Filipinos use humor in these situations, especially with like disasters that happen and other things that we can't control? Because Filipinos are escapists. That's why we love joining and watching these noontime shows, because we figured, hey, if we can just win that prize, we'll be good for life. And also, it provides us with some joy, at least for a brief moment, so we don't have to think about all the problems that we're facing, like where to eat next or how to pay tuition. That's why we also love telenovelas. I mean, have you seen this?
Pero itong stroller na to, akin to. Bitawan mo! Akin! Ano? Hoy! Bitawan mo yan! Hindi natin alam kung makakasakit.
Who does that? Who does that in real? A Nerf gun? Really? A Nerf gun. And have you noticed that in telenovelas in the Philippines, the bad guys always do their lines in English and then they repeat it in Tagalog, right? It's like, "I told you never to see that boy again. Di ba sinabi ko na huwag kayong makita nung lalaking yan?" As if we didn't understand it the first time, so they had to repeat it. We are also very non-confrontational. In fact, here's an example. When you see a bunch of Filipinos eating and then you walk in on them eating, they'll ask you to join them, like, "Oh, hey, let's eat." But they don't really want you to eat with them. Yeah, because they don't have enough food for you. But they can't tell you that. So instead, they just say, "Hey, join us. Have you eaten? Come on, join us." Watch. One of these days, if some Filipino friends of yours do that, join them. Eat with them and see how they react. Oh, they'll be so uncomfortable. Yeah, Filipinos, we don't directly confront the problem or the person we have a problem with. We just beat around the bush. We love to gossip. In fact, our gossiping is at such a high level that our COVID-19 contact tracing team are the village gossipers. Yeah, yung mga chismosa. Exactly. "Hey, did you hear? The Suarez? Yeah, they have COVID. Oh my gosh. I wonder where he got it. Maybe he has a mistress. That's why he got it. Yeah, karma." And when disasters strike the Philippines, what do? We make memes. Even with politics, we make memes. And TikTok videos.
Mga siraulo! Nagtatagay pa kayo?
What are the long-term effects of this humor as part of our resilience? And this is just my opinion, and I think a lot of people share this too, is that resilience is just the first step, okay? It's not enough. We can't just keep saying every time there's a disaster or something bad happens, we can't just keep mentioning, "Oh, the Filipino is resilient," because it's not going to work long term. For me, I think, is the three things, if we could do three things on top of this, is number one is education. We need to educate the masses. We need to educate everybody. We need to learn about climate change, what we could do. Not just climate change, also we need to be educated in terms of like good governance, how to elect good officials, and a lot of other things. Number two is accountability. And accountability is not just with government officials or leaders. It starts with us, okay, the private citizen. We need to be accountable for our own actions, and we need to be responsible. Like, first thing is, don't throw your trash just anywhere. All right, you gotta throw it properly, recycle, and we have to make our government officials accountable, because a lot of the flooding is caused by something that we could have prevented. I mean, that's the truth. We also have to make big corporations accountable for their actions. Mining companies should be responsible, and other companies that use the environment, so that we can sustain it. You know, we can't just keep cutting down trees or, quarrying and doing all these things without any consequences. We need to be proactive and secure the future, which brings me to the third point, and that is future planning. Because no amount of resilience could actually solve this problem if we don't plan for the future. I mean, let's do it for our kids, right? I mean, for the future generation. We gotta future plan this. In fact, I just watched the David Attenborough special on Netflix, and it really opened my eyes. So I suggest you guys watch that too. So if you guys have any disagreements, or you want to add to what I said, or you have any other ideas to help the Philippines, please comment below. Give me a like, subscribe, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, and yeah, always be resilient, but also let's plan for the future. Bye, guys.